This is the most ominous thing I've ever seen. I really don't like the way he walks when he's got that blade out. Think I can use the blade to cut off his leg? Kuno, why are you watching? You're gonna rat me out to fucking Kim, aren't you?
Kuno saw your wheel backhand. Sweet graffito action, pig. Kuno likes that delinquent shit.
Bubba's bad to the bone, Kuno. Rotten to the core. Kuno's part is, you're just shit at life, he says without malice. Now what's your case with the Kuno? I don't know. I wanted to see if I could, like terrify you with my sword or something, but no. If anything, you get off on it. Time to remove the boots. The body is reluctant to let go of the boots, as though they were its last bit of dignity. Whoa! Kuno's little sneak peek's back for the booty? Yeah, fuck it to pieces for us, liar cop! But on the right boot. It's not completely useless. You're able to reveal a little more of the putrid polymer sock beneath the foot. Pull on the left boot. Looks like the leg is going to come off along with the boot. You are able to get it off and you are able to move it a centimeter or two. See? Corpse doesn't care if you try and take his boots. He doesn't need them. He's probably glad to get rid of them. I regret this action. Where's my last save? Ah, just before this. Fantastic. I didn't even realize. Pick up the body and try to shake the boots off. Yeah, oh, this is horrible. It's heavier than you'd think. You're forced to drop it back down to the ground immediately. Corpse lands on the ground with a nauseating thud, looking even sadder than before. Damn, you're out of shape. In your defense, the corpse was quite slippery. Try to twist them off one by one. Hey, we did it! This is the right method. It takes some time, but eventually the boots come off, with nasty slices of polymer socks stuck to even bigger pieces of skin and rotting flesh. Look! He's skinning the fucker up good! Puko style! I don't know what that is. Hell, keep at it, pig! Take stock of the damage. Legs look like they've been clawed out by wild animals. As for the boots, you can't possibly do anything with them unless you've cleaned and disinfected them thoroughly. Yes, these need to be washed before. The stink is incredible. Was this in any way worth it? Don't smell these boots. Better yet, don't even think about them unless it's to think about how you're going to get them clean, that is. But now they're unsellable, unwearable, and downright disgusting. These boots were probably left on the corpse because they were impossible to pull off while it was hanging. Not exactly pleasant to look at right now, much less smell. Hopefully you will know what they belong to very soon. Will I ever be able to wear them? Size seems about right, once you get the foul-smelling flesh gunk out. Isn't there a saying about walking in another man's shoes? You've seen it too much to be that naive. Even if you don't remember it, you'll never know what it was like to be him. Oh, what's this? Or is this just what we've seen before? I guess we can take another look with better visual calculus. Maybe that'll do something. No, we've seen this before. Okay, never mind. Well, we'll get out of here. It's a shame that nothing really different happened. Can I interact with the corpse anymore? I wonder if I can convince Kim that someone else took the damn boots. I mean, I'm sure it'll be eventually obvious when I end up wearing them, but hey, it's nothing, right? It's nothing. We got them on the black market. Different pair. Just a coincidence, obviously. Ignore the smell of rotting feet. Right. I guess we'll go upstairs. Guess we'll, oh yeah, we've been walking around all day with the scent of death. Maybe that's why, we vibed so hard with Noid. I don't know, man. There's probably a lot of other characters that I still haven't met, huh? Even some in the actual city. Hell, we just met that fucking arsehole moral intern, dude. So there's probably tons going on. What's this? Oh shit, empty cassette case. Cool. How have I not noticed that before? Seems like you notice more. Maybe it's perception? Maybe it's when I level up my perception skill. Shit, I need to do that more. Before we do anything, then, we need to go and take a shower. It's not the cleanest bathtub in the world, but it's cleaner than you are right now. I want to live with the corpse smell. Memento mori and stuff. Now, run yourself a bath, of course. The bathtub slowly fills with water. The water beckons. Undress, close your eyes, and submerge. The water is only lukewarm, but still comforting. like amniotic fluid. A few beer cans are bobbing up and down on your flanks like sad duckies. Oh, you feel nice and lonely. And so tired. Take the beer cans out. Now you're alone with your thoughts in the tub. But it's easier than being alone with your thoughts outside the tub. Linger in the tub a little. Your fingers grow pale and are covered with the tiny walls as the water cools. Imagine something. You see the corpse. You still smell cadaver on you. It's going to take more than one bar to get rid of that stench. Then houses along a narrow street. Video rental. Darkness on the planet's curvature. Get out. The waterline recedes as you stand still. You are cold now. Your clothes stick to your moist skin. Oh, did that actually level me up? Funny. Should I buff my perception a bit? Inland Empire, maybe? Now, you know what? Fuck it. Get suggestion, like, way high, because that's our signature skill and all. A mirror hangs in the bathroom. Well, yeah, let's just attempt to stop that. Hold on. I thought the door finally did something. That is surely useful in somewhere, I know it, but I don't know what yet. It's going to take a while. Did that hurt me? What the fuck just happened? Blades come squeaking to a halt. I don't know what the hell the point in that actually is. But I know my dude's cold, so we probably want to help him out here. God, it must be freezing. Bet it's still cold from the broken window and not too inviting. But it's yours. You've earned it. Go to sleep. It's not easy, but your bones are so tired from what feel like weeks of work on the case. You have to try. After what feels like hours, you feel you might be sleeping. It's been a while, buddy!
A million little lights in the dark. You're one fine instrument, brother. All those faces and all those names. All that laughter and screaming and scheming around. Every corner and every street. Recorded in you forever on Faraday.
Spinning in eternity.
And on it goes for untold hours. At the disco where you first asked her to dance. Rising above the dark curvature, the great wingspan of sleep, studded with stars. Behold, there are millions.
I hate the limbic system. It really pulls you out of the badass ancient reptilian thing.
The last time. The smoke in her mouth. The potted flowers. The faces turning, changing.
What is it?
It's the world, Harry boy. And you're made of it. Every day you're out there, you make more of yourself from it. I'm afraid you can't be unmade now. You can never forget this shit.
The rain. The snow. I don't want to. It's beautiful.
It's stuck on loop, whirling, spitting out words and images. You're the son of the world again. Harrister, a ceaseless agent, picking up litter and old newspapers, collecting your little bubblegum wrappers and idiotic picture postcards. Meaningless keepsakes.
Fuck you, ancient
Reading
reptilian
your awful
Brian.
letters and recalling things, aren't you? The endless names of the world. An address book you are. The map of a city.
That's right. I am an agent of the
You'll go
world.
insane if you keep going like this. One more day, and you'll be in the loony bin. I just know you will. And for what, brother man?
Solving your little crossword puzzles, doing your tasks, crossing names off your lists, trying to become some sort of world detector. It won't make it okay. It won't put smoke back in her mouth. 'Cause
Why?
only love can break your heart.
Limbic system? What would you know, limbic system? You're just a couple of fucking legs. Feel the pillow under your cheek.
The alarm is ringing, Harry. The disco circus goes on and on. You barely slept 3 hours last night.
You can do it. It's nothing. Do it for the city. Go! Do it for the wind. Do it for the picture puzzle. Put it all together. Solve the world. One conversation at a time. Open your eyes. Are we ever gonna get any decent fucking sleep? You're still wearing your corpse gloves, damn it! Ah! Just make him shake his fucking head like that, poor guy. Alright, pull him out. Put away the fucking, You look so stupid carrying those around, though. But I know they are, like, the most useful ones. Let me at least put on some half-decent gloves so you're not wearing the gardener things anymore. Let's make our half-light relatively okay. And then, I guess we carry on. What's in my task book? You can inform Pleasance about the actual source of doom. Oh, that sounds nice. Wash the boots in a kitchen somewhere. Oh no. I'm gonna have to use the Whirling's kitchen. As if we haven't given them enough problems. Okay, but it is a Thursday now. I wonder if anything's different downstairs. So far, new people have shown up in the Whirling on every single day. First day, I mean, you know, everything was new to us. Second day, it was Titus and the Hardy Boys. Third day, it was the cops from my precinct. Fourth day, we got anyone? That guy again. Hello, good morning, Kim. How are you today? Oh, it's time for karaoke. That's a great thing to do at 7:30 in the morning when you've slept like 3 hours and have a murder to solve. Let's go. Stage is all set up for your performance. Feels silent. You can hear the pellets creak under your feet. Feel a little dizzy. A little unsteady suddenly. Come on, come on. You've got a dude who toured like a bit of the UK controlling you. Let's use that. So, are you ready for your little thing now? Let me know when I should turn on the karaoke carousel. When's our most recent save? It's right now. This is perfect. But look, Kim, I'm gonna sing karaoke. I can see that. Lieutenant steps away from the stage. Ready for your performance? Oh, he's happy. Put your lips against the microphone. Test it. Immediately, a loud feedback noise startles the room. Feel like an amateur. How are you supposed to hold the mic? Should you sing into it? Or should you just sing into it? Where should you stand? Look around the room first. Still early here. Faint daylight is seeping into the dining hall. All the tables have been wiped pristine clean for the customers to come. Someone's making coffee in the kitchen. But aside from that, no one's really around yet. It would be a much better idea to perform in the evening. No? Yes, it would. You are correct. So, we'll do that later. Sorry, Kim. I know I got all your hopes up and everything.
Yes.
So, precinct cops. Anything new? You have a blue uniform. Mine's black. What does that mean? She seems confused for a moment. It means I'm a patrol officer, sir. Are you with him? Of course I'm with him. She seems startled by her own tone. Why do you ask? You look cute together. And you look like you don't bathe, on principle. The man with the sunglasses interjects. Please. She looks to you, then him, then you again. Let's not turn this into another exchange, okay? Look, something is really bugging me. Are we or are we not from the same police station? God damn it, you leave her alone! The man with the sunglasses snaps at you. Keep your weird bullshit to yourself and be professional for once, for fuck's sake! Can I actually help you with something? She looks at you apologetically. Yes, of course. Preposterous. I mean, you would remember if they were, right? Who forgets their squad mates? It's not possible.
Again.
Have you got anything new to say?
I can't believe this shit.
No, you don't. Anything new? Nothing other than cryptids. God, I'm wasting time talking to everyone. Damn it. Well. Bringing him that new bird sure made a difference in his attitude. Can you drink me some? Can you pour me a drink? No, you're still gonna be a piece of shit. Okay. Say nothing. Bye. About my bill for tonight. Yes, I got the 20 real. Good. You've got the room for the night. But remember, you'll need another 20 real tomorrow. You know there might be other places to sleep on the coast. You'll find one eventually. I have found one. I just like the whirling. Feels like home. So what do we got here? This industrial gas-powered stove has been used to prepare food for many hungry hostel guests. There are several pots and pans on hand. What are you planning to do? Throw a dinner party? Please refrain from culinary experiments until after we've finished the investigation. Whatever you have planned, you'll have to do it when the lieutenant's gone. Okay. The stove is unmoved by your comings and goings. You got anything new? You wouldn't mind if I were to boil some boots here, would you? Man takes another drag of his cigarette and shakes his head, smiling widely. It's not clear whether he understood your question. Doesn't matter. You're a police officer. You do anything you want. You can always talk your way out of it if things go sour. Wonderful. Well, I guess I should probably do it while Kim is gone somewhere. I don't really know where I can make him go these days, but oh well. I wonder who that guy I woke up earlier was, like the dock worker from the first day? Still don't know who the hell he was. Alright, well let's talk to you. Gendarme, another rendezvous. There he is again. Smoker on the balcony, right here in the whirling. Hello. Adjust your tie. Hello. So, what brings you here? He's so different. Yeah, my composure isn't good enough for this. What are you doing here? Admiring the atmosphere. What about you, officer? I live here. My room is right up. Actually, this is where I'm going to go down in history. I'm going to sing karaoke. Really? He straightens up curious. Oh, I look forward to that. He raises a glass to you. Tell me again about that muscular type who came to investigate the crime. Oh, yeah. Let's see. He knocked on my door for a few days after the lynching. I think he was going through the entire building asking questions. What did he look like? Muscular? Handsome? He shrugs nonchalantly. Strong, like one of those military types. What did you tell him? Nothing. I didn't see anything. And he believed you? Why shouldn't he? Did you tell him about your friend? He takes another drag of his cigarette before knitting his brows. What friend? Your Sunday friend. The witness. I don't think it came up. Was he alone? Yeah, but he was speaking to someone on his earpiece. His earpiece? Yeah, you know, those tiny speaker microphones that fancy security guards sometimes wear. What was he saying? Just reporting back whatever I was telling him. Besides muscular, did he have any other identifying traits? Oh, let me think. His eyes... What? He turned his eyes upward in recollection. He had an accent. Sounded like one of those mercenaries. Sounded vaguely Aragnese. He closes his eyes. Not vaguely. Scratch that. He definitely sounded Aragnese. Thanks for the information. Sure. Anything else on your mind? His lazy eyes stroll over your face. I met your Sunday friend. Oh, you did? A smile adorns his face. And how did you like him? I didn't like him as much as I like you. Oh, shoot. Why not? What are you two? Friends, I told you. Sunday friends. Friends who like to get together from time to time. What does it mean, a Sunday friend? That he won't be there when times get tough, I guess. Is that even a friend? It is. On Sundays. Who is he? A visitor from the First World. He's not like you and me, gendarme. He smiles, and his smile seems melancholic. He can always return. Return where? To his opportunities in Occident. So la clef. Still, he breathes in and keeps his lungs full for a moment, before letting it out. Its coming and going brings some life to the village. Or is it just money? I don't know. Why was he staying at your place in the middle of the night? He has keys, and he likes the view. He waves gently with his cigarette-holding hand. To the sea, I mean. I don't want to talk about other people, I want to talk about you. What about me, gendarme? Yeah, I can't, there's no way I'm getting that. I don't know what the answer to that is even going to be, but I need to up my composure somehow.
It's you again.
Hello, Tidus.
What
It's
is
been a
it?
while. Man, it's still only 58%. I did, however, find the rifle, so I think this
You
is
again.
time to
What
finally
is
get
it?
that fucking logic check. Hey, first try. A sudden flash of lightning in your neocortex. The hostile cafeteria is lit by its eerie blaze. Floor plans, bullet trajectories, webs of human emotion all channeled into one single thought. Why are you so sure Ruby didn't off him? Because she was here all night with us. He's cobbling together shit so he can put her away. It's Cop 101. She was here all night? The lieutenant ignores the tattooed man. 11:30 to 12:25. She was here doing all that time. Yeah, with us, drinking, near the stage over there. He points to the karaoke stage. She didn't go to the toilet? No. That's a lie. You know that's not the case. Alright, she maybe took a fucking leak, okay? For one moment, maybe she went out too. She has an operation to run from her lorry. He points to the intersection. We're not getting into what that operation is again, cop. That's probably for the best. Don't break your stride now. And just because she was gone for 5 minutes doesn't mean she magically got to the roof and shot him. He taps on his temple. I've been through this. Not plausible. Alright, we're in. We got Ruby unaccounted for sometime during the window. This was crucial. Now let's place her on that roof. You do agree the shot came from the roof, right? Why not? You can't draw a straight line into Klassje's window from any of the surrounding buildings. Not from what I know about Martinez. Maybe from the coast. But like I said, I've been too busy dealing with you idiots, so no. He shakes his head. I don't think it was a sniper. It was close up. There's a 72% chance that bullet came from the roof. 72%! He picks up his beer. There's a percentage and all that. And oh, where'd you get it from? Your guys in the lab? Definitely lie. The truth is not credible. What? I analysed it on the... Oh, I see. Yes, we have a ballistics lab in Coron. We consult it in cases like these. Wouldn't hurt to have one of those in Martinez, he nods. Still, all the labs in the world don't put her on that roof. How did she get there? Climb? Ruby could have gotten to the roof from somewhere inside the whirling. Actually, the winch, yeah. Have you noticed the winch out back on the outer wall of the whirling? I've seen the winch, I'm not blind. You're saying she reeled herself up by her collar, like some kind of... He can't come up with an analogy. Kitten? Let's go with that. Point is, it's just a rusty winch. Don't put her on the roof. Ruby could have gotten into the roof from somewhere inside the whirling. Nah, the only way up there is through Klassje's room. Maybe there's more. What do you mean? How much do you guys know about this place? We've only been drinking here for what? 6 years? How much do we know? Been thinking of getting whirling in rags tattooed on my arse, boss. There you go, tatted on his arse. We know the place. There's a locked door in the kitchen, and another on the roof. Ever been through those? No, but that doesn't prove anything. It's just 2 doors. We're not giving you Ruby for that. She's one of us. The lieutenant leans closer to Eugene. What if they're connected by the winch, Eugene? That is your name, right? Eugene. If they're connected, she could have gone to the kitchen, gone up, shot him on the roof, and come down all in 5 minutes. How about that? Yeah, she could have. This is one long shot. He shakes his head, but the look in his eyes shows interest. Tell you one thing. I liked how that goddamn winch came up again. That was nifty. Have we firmly established that Ruby could have had access to the roof where the man was shot? Firmly, he shakes his head. Try shit on a stick. All you've established is a possible route to the roof that you haven't found. And even then, a route doesn't put that bullet in the merc's head. A gun does that. Ruby don't carry one. Phase 2, murder weapon. Get a gun in her hand. If not that, then at least a shadow of a doubt in the shape of a gun. Just don't contradict yourself. If it doesn't sound like Ruby did it, maybe keep it to yourself. I've analysed the bullet that killed him. It was jacketed. So? The man shrugs and looks at you. So it had to come from a breech-loaded rifle. Military grade. He turns to you. Not even you militia monkeys have those. He doesn't wait for a response. This goes against your short-range theory. The murder weapon was military grade. How did Ruby get it? Wait, did he just say you don't have big guns? No, just say you're honest with him. Don't challenge him. What? I'm just being upfront with what I know. Right, Titus nods. And that's mighty forthcoming of you. So let me extend you the same courtesy. She's connected. Do you know what? What? Organised crime down in Jamrock, probably. He's not being too forthcoming. This is not a surprise. So she may have access to semi-automatics. That's a long fucking stretch of the imagination. Well, there are weapons like this just lying around in Martinez. It looks antique. Belma Grave. He takes the gun, inspects it, and hands it back to you. It's inoperable. Where'd you get it? There's a cellar under the bookshop. It's hidden there, with others just like it. 20, maybe 30 rifles, Titus. Also broken, but still, there were too many. And there must be other caches too. God damn it. We need to close that dump down for good. He nods to it. It's a goddamn breech loader too. Find one that works. You got a military grade weapon that shoots jacketed ammunition. He shakes his head. He sees it. This is coming together. He must. Time to really close the deal. Show him the bullet. Okay. Hold out the bullet. This is the bullet that did it. 4.46mm. The Belma Grave used the same caliber. The blonde man looks at the mushroom deathbringer in the evidence bag and says, yeah, the bitch is jacketed alright. 4mm too. Whoa. Well, goddamn. His eyes follow the evidence bag back into your pocket. It's not proof. It's a possible murder weapon. Close to her. Too damn close. You have been thorough. I'll give you that. I've already established that Ruby's running drugs. She could have smuggled guns too. Oh damn, it's just about your favourite topic, isn't it? Ty slaps his thigh. Every fucking 5 seconds! You're warned not to bring it up. Your best shot here is to just back out of it. Okay, fair enough. Fine, Titus. Not getting into it if it touches your precious business. Alright, cop. She's got connections. He shakes his head slowly. I can see how she could have access to a gun. Don't mean she did. That's all you needed. Doubt. This makes me incompetent. This gives him more... It backs his argument. So let's leave it there. Let's be slimy. I didn't say I'd prove she had the murder weapon. Just that we need to find her. Alright. Keep talking. I'm getting a bit curious about some things myself. See, we're not seriously considering it, are we? He almost gets up from his seat. Ruby wouldn't do this. Why would she do something like this? Phase 3. Motive. The last component. The big one. Get this and they'll give it to you. Remember, don't piss him off. That never works. That'll piss him off. It's not why did she kill him. It's why did she organize the cover-up. And I suppose you have a theory on that. She could have just been covering up for herself, Titus. Think about it. Why go through all that effort? It was her idea, wasn't it? The hanging? You went along, but she suggested it. The little man squints, eyes beady. she had, like, a fully formed plan and shit. Right when she came back downstairs. Really, Shanks? Klassje wanted to talk to another girl, that's all. She was just the first one up there. I could have come up with that plan if I'd have been first. Time for a logics demonstration. What?